Been shot in the head.
Snap the fuck out of it, Jack. What happened?
What happened? Jack.
Jed's dead. I'm guilty.
Jack? Jack? Hey, Jack. Come on now.
Everything all right?
He's still breathing. Passed out on me. In shock, maybe. Hey, Jack. Hey, all right. Hey, you're all right.
Where am I?
You're all right, Jack. You're all right. Settle down.
Where is
Breathe
he?
for me.
Where is he?
Just take a breath, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Nice and slow. Okay. Breathe. Who are you asking about? I think he woke up. I think he's all right. He's just in shock. I don't know.
You think it's just shock?
He just woke up, though. I mean, he passed out and collapsed.
I can help take a look.
Jack, you can hear me, right? You still with me?
He might be having some sort of stress-based episode, in which case we just somebody would need to get him calm again.
Hey, Bishop.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Here in a minute, I'm going to try to move him up to his feet. You want to help me lift him up?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. You want to help? You got him?
Yep, I got him.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody to go back to the doctor's office and tell me if they got any information down there.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Okay. If you need food or water or anything, you just call out, okay? Hey, Jack, you there? Easy there. Hey, Jack.
You speaking to me?
Hey, sir, you're the only Jack in the room. Are you seeing straight right now? The room's sitting still for you? You okay?
What am I doing here? Who are you?
You're in the Blackwater jailhouse. You're under arrest. I don't know if this is some kind of game. I'm not trying to play games right now. You told me that you did it. What were you talking about? You said you were guilty.
Who are you? What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
That's Sheriff Cash you're talking to, and I am Sheriff Hurst. As said, you are here because you are under arrest.
Do you not remember how you got here, into this cell?
I don't know you. I never seen you in my life before.
Look, Jack, you walked straight here from the doctor's office no more than 20 minutes ago. You put yourself in this jail cell. What's the last thing you remember?
I can't remember.
Do you remember Jed?
Who?
Jed Wicker. Do you remember Mills? Alice? They came here with you, to Blackwater, with Jed.
Listen, Phil, I don't know who you are. I don't know these names. What am I doing in here?
Look, Jack, we're gonna make this as easy as we can for you.
You keep calling me that. Who is that?
We can't let you out of here right now. We got some questions we need to answer.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know these names. I can't remember anything.
Okay, look. You may not remember right now what you did, but you came in here for a reason. I assure you that you did this on your own volition. You walked in here under your own power. So, you have no memory of this, apparently, but I can't just let you walk out of here because you don't remember it. The deeds were done by you, by your own hands. Well, there's a man who might be dead. He might be fighting for his life right now. So you're going to be charged with attempted murder for that man.
Murder?
But you don't remember any violent actions that you've ever committed? You don't feel like a violent man capable of murder?
I don't know why I'm here. I don't know who you are. Take me away from here.
When you go somewhere else, it's not going to be a better place than this. You're going where we send the most dangerous and violent criminals. Everybody there's going to know you.
When you gonna take these things off my hands, mister?
Once we get through these doors. Just a few more steps.
Not this way.
She could probably do it to you. I'm gonna tell her or something.
If she's wearing a corset, I probably already had it.
All right. I'm just gonna pat you down one last time.
Hello, Mr. Kettleman. We're here to take care of you while you stay here. We understand that you're having some memory issues. Don't you worry.
You mean I'm staying here?
Just for a while until, your sentence is done, but don't worry. We'll feed you, we'll give you water. We've got a nice warm place for you to sleep. We've got doctors ready to take care of you. It's gonna be fine.
How long am I gonna be here for?
We'll wait until the sheriff gives you your sentence.
Total time being given 990 days. 200 days time served leaves 790 days. 1,000.
Mister, I don't know what you're talking
$25
about. I
fine.
don't know any of these things.
You
got the wrong guy. Do you hear me?
Listen, Mr. Kettleman, we'll get this all squared up. If it's not you, we'll just contact the marshals. We'll get it all squared away. Don't you worry. Don't you even fret about it.
You promise?
I promise. And no need to get all upset. No need to get all worked up, because that's not going to make anything better. Right?
That's right.
Can I go somewhere inside to sit down?
Sure. We're going to take him to the medical office. Deputies and sheriffs, thank you so much for bringing him here. We'll take care of him.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you, Booker.
Of course.
We're gonna get this cleared up, you said.
We're going to get it all
100%.
cleared up. Do you read the Bible, Mr. Kettleman?
Maybe a bit here, maybe a bit there.
I do. Back up, inmate.
Can't even say hi.
Just this way, Mr. Kettleman.
You keep calling me that. Jack Kettleman?
If you prefer we call you something else, you just let us know, all right? But as I was saying, Mr. Kettleman, I read the Bible. You want to hear my favorite verse? No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. Hebrews 12:11.
You said we're gonna clear all of this up. They have the wrong guy. I don't remember anything they're telling me.
Well, I wonder if I can help you remember.
Can I sit down?
Sure.
Oh!
Oh, the big bad Jack Kettleman can't remember his own name.
Look at this fucking guy.
it's a shame you don't remember me, inmate. We had a good time last time you were here.
You might be forgetting exactly who you are, Mr. Kettleman, but we remember you, and that's all that matters. You've done some bad things, Mr. Kettleman. Causing trouble, going out there shooting at deputies. You're in here. Do you know what this place is? Do you remember what this place is?
You said you were gonna help me.
Oh, we are.
It's not right what you're doing to me.
Oh. There's no question about that, fella. Now we figure, right? You die, you go to hell. Like your friend who you killed. But, unfortunately, you're not dead. So who's there to punish the living? Now you might think, oh, the outlaws, the big, scary, bad people. But let me tell you, fella. It's me and Booker. You might be forgetting what you've been doing, but we haven't. We got it all here. Welcome to hell, Jack. It's gonna be a while before you hit the road.
There's been a mistake. It's not right what you're doing. You were supposed
Jed,
to. You were
inmate?
who?
Yeah, who's Jed?
I don't know any of these people. What am I doing in here? Why are you hurting me?
We haven't even started.
You said you were gonna help me.
Oh, we are.
Let's give you a rundown real quick. Let's see. Apparently, someone named Jed Wicker was found shot in Blackwater.
I don't know what you're talking about. These names. I don't know these people. Who are you, guy? Why are you doing this to me?
Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Is he your companion, inmate? Did he suffer harm? Was it because of you?
I don't know
Was
what
he
you're
walking with fools, inmate?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just let me go away from here. Don't come any closer. You can't be doing this to me.
I can do whatever I want to you, inmate.
No. No.
Oh.
No.
You're in here for a long time, inmate.
Please stop. Let me go.
Ooh. Is that warming up?
Do you remember anything yet, inmate?
I don't know. Why are you hurting me, please?
Because I can.
Please.
I'm teaching you a lesson, inmate, and I'm helping you.
No.
Yes. Who is Jed?
Please, I don't know.
Jed is dead.
Say it, inmate.
You killed him. Maybe if you say
Jed
his
is
name.
Come on, inmate. Jed is
Hey.
dead.
Please, let me go. Please.
Come on, inmate.
Say it.
I can't
Jed is
breathe.
dead.
Jed is dead. Jed is dead.
That's right.
I did it. Say it.
Please let me go. Oh,
That's
you're
how you
hurting
admit
me.
it.
You're hurting me. Please.
What you think you're doing, huh?
Oh.
You're gonna give that watch to Cash, or
I'm gonna keep this watch.
I'll be careful with it. They probably do think it's contraband.
You know, Rabbit said something very peculiar that's been stuck in my head. She said that this might be a blessing for me.
Well, get a fresh start.
I don't know. I don't think I can have a fresh start.
Not with the amount of people that know you, no.
Were you able to have a fresh start?
Well, not many people knew me. So yeah, for the most part.
Well, I don't think it's so much about the other people, Finn. I think... Oh, here they are. I just mean for yourself.
Yeah, but I changed my name. Finn isn't my real name, so...
Ready?
Mr. Cash?
Wherever you'd like to go talk. Do you have a particular place?
Not really. I'll follow you. Am I in trouble, Sheriff?
I really have no idea. I was hoping you might enlighten me as to your development. Seems as though you still don't remember, huh?
Not a thing.
You haven't seen no doctor then?
Only what they have here, but I wouldn't really call that care. But I deserve what they're doing to me. That's what they told me. I'm an evil person that needed to be punished. People are telling me very strange things, and I don't know how to feel about it. Some people have been extremely kind to me. Sheriff Rabbit was here yesterday. She was very kind to me, very consoling. She told me that me and her had been friends once long ago.
Mm-hmm. In a gang together.
She said that she too had lost her memory. She said some cruel things that I had done to her. Some folks said that I'm a leader. I got telegrams telling me that people are waiting for me. Telegrams from people that I don't know and I don't recognize. Some folk were very threatening to me in here. I got the sense that they wanted to hurt me. I also got the sense that some people might be taking advantage of me.
Undoubtedly. You have made yourself a lot of enemies. You're very vulnerable, not remembering who they are. What you've done to folks gives them leverage over you.
There's a man named Mills that everybody says is very close to me, and I'm close to him. But I've sensed a very deep coldness from him soon after I got incarcerated. They're saying that I hurt somebody close to me. They said that I shot my best friend in the head, and that's why I'm here. I don't know anything of that. I don't know what that means. Why would I hurt somebody close to me?
I don't think he would have done anything to make y'all enemies. It was very confusing, the scene which was laid out before me. Him shot in the head, it looked like. You, smoking gun, essentially. Yeah, I don't have any other information other than the evidence. I don't have any idea what the reason is. Any idea why. No notion of that was ever put forth by anybody.
Why did you come here today? Are you here to check on my wellness?
Look, Jack, I might be a kind and caring person, but not necessarily sentimental when it comes to you after everything that you've done. Well, I suppose I was curious. What kind of man you became while you're in here? What kind of man you decided you want to be?
I don't know if I have an answer for you. Because I don't know. I don't know what's waiting for me out there. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I guess the main question is, do you want to continue being a terrible man, or do you have better hopes and dreams for whoever you are now, and whoever you might become? I like to believe that folks who are self-motivated and so inclined can change their nature, can change the outcome of their life to make it better, but they have to want to.
What's the evil man supposed to do? Will you help me?
Would you accept my help?
What type of help could you give me? And what expectation is going to be tied to that help?
I can offer to help you explore your options. I can take you to employment areas, introduce you to folks. Security company, maybe. I mean, as you saw yesterday, Sheriff Rabbit, the rank of sheriff was hard earned for someone that, again, used to be in a gang with you. I'm not saying that's your destiny, but you don't have to accept this offer. As I said, I'm doing this, I suppose, the self-interested, because I think it'd be better for everybody if Jack Kettleman was able to shed his prior skin and become a new man with this, a new, albeit unfortunate, opportunity that has presented itself.
Will you take offense if I refuse?
Not hardly.
I don't refuse. I'm just asking.
I consider this to be a long shot at best, so no. No part of me will hold it against you. I doubt that my offer is going to be your most lucrative or most appealing. If you want me to give you my perspective on what you were good at, I don't know if it was robbing necessarily, but your skill was at moving people, using words to rally people. Although I frequently told folks that it was all self-interested and that they'd be let down eventually, you made them so loyal that they would never listen to anybody else but you. I'm sure that's still part of you, something you'll still be good at.
I sensed that in me yesterday. I caught myself mobilizing the inmates, not towards anything nefarious, but just to stand together. I felt really comfortable doing that. It happened after that kid sparked my anger with his behavior. That's what the sheriff told me. That's what Rabbit told me. She said it was always my anger, my rage. It's what I used. But I don't feel like an angry man. I just feel confused. I almost feel ashamed to accept your help.
You don't have to accept my help or my offer. That's not necessarily what I even came here to do. I am willing to help, though. Maybe there's a level of help which you would accept, even maybe not financial help, maybe not help with work or anything like that, but maybe you'd accept help in the form of just communication, introducing you to folks, and talking to you regularly, camaraderie, advice.
I'd be a fool to refuse that, don't you think?
I'll tell you what. You ain't gonna find your answers in here, you don't think. I doubted any more days in here are gonna change the scenery and provide any breakthroughs. I'll let you walk out of here with me. Commute your sentence. Christmas can come early for you. All you have to do is just give me the truth. If you're sincere, when we get on that boat, you let me know if you want my help or not. I don't care if the answer is yes or no.
What do you mean we're gonna commute this sentence? What does that mean?
I mean, if you agree to my terms, you can come with me and be a free man.
This is another sick joke, isn't it?
Not sure what I'd gain from that. It's an irrational thought you're having right now. There's nothing in it for me to gain. Came all this way out here from Blackwater.
So what am I saying yes to or no to?
And just tell me the truth. If you'd like to seek my help or not. If you do seek my help, that you tell me the truth when you're tired of trying to be a better man and you'd like to go back to your old ways.
Mr. Cash, I don't know the truth. I don't know what I want. You're offering to help me.
No, as I said, you can tell me no. If you tell me no, I'm still letting you walk out with me. I'm just expecting honesty. If you tell me you don't know, that's also another form of honesty.
I
don't know if you want my help. That's fine.
I don't know. But what if I go out there and I need your help? And I come to you and say it's too late. You said no already. The deal is now off the table. I can't bind myself one way or another because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's the truth. I don't know.
Well, right now, you're here. You should be able to, I guess, give yourself a moment and think. When you get to the mainland, will you need any help? If you do, will you accept help from me, or will you accept help from Mills, Zip, all the other folks that have vowed to help you? Or will you go your own way? Do everything yourself? I mean, I'm not going to pretend like it's going to be an easy road for you. There's a reason why I said going the other way would be the easy way.
The truth is, I don't know.
What the fuck is on your face?
Holy shit.
Hello, mister.
So, oh, I like this new title you're giving me.
I assume you're talking to me?
Well, I'm not talking to Moxie.
So we know each other.
Yes, we know each other. I believe we know each other biblically.
So we had an intimate relationship?
That's right. I would say the greatest love story of the crossing.
Sorry, I don't know who you are.
Wes? I wrote you. Did you not get that?
Wes?
Yeah, Wesley Shields.
Wesley. Are you Mills's friend?
What is going on right now?
Listen, mister, I don't know you. If I knew you, I'm sorry. I got no recollection of you. Truth is, I don't have much recollection of anything.
What are you...
We're looking for a man named Mills.
You don't remember Mills either? What do you remember?
I remember going to Sisika. I remember them telling me they're gonna take me to Sisika and they're gonna give me help. That's all I remember. And everything that happened to me in Sisika.
Did you hit your head or something?
I don't think so. I wasn't hurt when they took me to Sisika, not physically.
Huh. Listen, do you know if Mills is around? Have you heard from him at all?
We know he's here somewhere.
All right. Well, I can ride with you for a bit if you want to look for him. Alice wrote me not too long ago.
I don't know if he's actually is here. I just guessing.
Yeah, you don't know her either. That's Mills's wife.
I'm sorry, I can't remember.
No, you don't need to apologize. It's not your fault.
Well, they said that this man Mills is in the West.
I've been around for most of today. Couldn't see him at all.
Are you and him close?
Yeah, he's my brother, just like you are.
Me and you are
You know where
brothers?
he might be?
Well, in the sense that we have spilled blood together, yes.
Okay.
Oh. This may be who we're looking for. But look at you two. You heard about what's happened to our friend here? Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Jack, this is Allison Mills.
Hello, Mills. Hello, Alice. I've been told by most everybody that we're friends. I've been told that when I get out of prison, to seek you.
Yeah, what does your gut tell you, fella? You think we're friends?
I don't know.
We're gonna talk, we ain't doing it here. Go somewhere else.
All right.
This ain't ringing any bells. That casket behind you.
I'm sorry it doesn't. I wish it did.
Tell me, when you look at me, what do you see? No, not them, me.
A stranger.
You sent me a telegram from Sisika saying they was hurting you in there. And trust me, I've been through the ringer in there, Jack. Alice here has been through the ringer in there. So I know. They must have been fucking you up real good. Because they've done the same thing to us.
They told me I was an evil man. They told me that repeatedly as they beat me, as they tortured me. Am I evil? Are we evil?
Everything we do in this crossing, there's a reason behind, Jack. There's reason. For why we've gunned down every other Muppet in this crossing. There's gotta be reason in why you shot Jed.
I wish I knew. I wish you could help me. I wish somebody could. I don't know who you are. I don't know who I am.
How do you feel if I told you right now I ain't looking at my brother? I'm looking at a shell of who you used to be. That make you angry? What if I was to call you a Muppet of your former self? Does that make you angry?
I don't know.
You shot our fucking older brother in the head, Jack. How the fuck are we supposed to help you? I'm taking you to your younger brother's grave right there, right behind you. And you don't feel anything. Calling you a Muppet to your face, you ain't even getting angry. Tell me, Wesley, how the fuck am I supposed to piece that together? Goldie and Sloan wanted to tear apart the gang when they were arguing, but I was there to hold it down. Sure, I slipped a little bit with Caniclo, but I came back and made sure everyone was together. Tell me, how the fuck am I supposed to piece together a man who don't even know who he fucking is, what he done?
Maybe that's it, Mills. Maybe you're not supposed to. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around it as well. I will say this. Just like any other time one of us has fallen, I think it'd be best if we help this man get his memory back.
I don't want to have anything to do with this man anymore. He doesn't know who he is, and neither do I. And don't ever ask me for help again.
This whole time, you were away, Jack. I was trying to figure out the words of what I would even say to you. You and I, we've been through the ringer. But we've never hurt each other. And that ain't gonna change today. Because I know you're in there somewhere, Jack. But until you have a fucking explanation of why Jed is still fighting for his life, it's clear to me I can't help you. If he figures out who he is, Wesley.
Yeah.
I'll be in Guarma. Someone's gotta hold it down while this fella remembers who he is. Bye, Jack.
He's alive then.
That's right. One last thing. Once he remembers Wesley.
What's that, Mills?
You let him know that when I say till the end, I fucking mean it. But that ain't Jack.
Do we know each other?
What are you talking about, Jack? Of course we know each other.
And who are you?
I'm Pip.
Do we know each other?
He really don't know. You fucking busting my balls here or something, or what?
Is that too, Jack? Alright, see what they say is true, eh?
What do they say?
Jack Kettleman can't remember who he is, eh?
Well, everyone's saying that you've got memory loss.
That's what they say.
You don't recognize me either, do you?
I can't say that I do.
Hey, Jack. How are you?
This is Aurora, Jack.
I went into a room with some people called the Taipan. One person did most of the talking while the other one paced back and forth with an axe. Then he started talking. He started recollecting all these bad things that I had done, but even though he said he was determined to hurt me, he didn't. He said it wasn't right because I can't recall.
You're Jack Kettleman. You lead a fucking gang. A strong gang. One of the major people in the fucking West. People hear that you can't remember shit. Hear you ain't the same Jack you used to be. You appear weak to other people. Jack, the things we've done in the past, we have made enemies everywhere. And we've made friends too. And then we've also got a bit of a reputation
So I think you'll find those people being polite to you and nice to you, might be because of who you are, even if you don't remember who you are right now. You're not safe, wandering around, clueless. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I will tell you one thing, though. I still got your back.
Well, I was gonna go over the roads. A lot of people are gonna be heading that way. I don't know if it's wise to go with a giant caravan. Them folk are wanted for murdering a deputy.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of wanted people back there. It's gonna be chaotic.
What do you plan on doing?
I'm not really sure, to be honest, Jack. I'm just gonna be waiting around for them to finish whatever they're doing in the roads. But then they got plans after. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so I really don't know, Jack.
I was told that they're gonna go from Rhodes to the Braithwaite Manor, where they're planning on having a shootout with deputies.
Exactly.
But then Mills told me afterwards the three of us were gonna do something, and I'm quite intrigued on what that is.
Yes. I am too, but
But you don't know what it is.
No, not right now. I don't know. I'm gonna send Mills a telegram.
If you're gonna send a telegram, would you mind if I accompany you?
Yeah, let's say that way.
Are we going somewhere now?
Well, that's what I want to ask. You still want to do?
Yeah.
What you plan on?
We ready?
Well,
yeah,
I'm ready to follow you. Is there a reason why Marquis was adamant that I take his elephant rifle? To Saint Denis?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah?
I know you forgot everything, but you know you're missing a kidney, right?
Yeah, I got a funny feeling that I...
Just tell you that?
Yeah, I knew that. How I know, I don't know. You know, some things I guess you just never forget and you always know. What are we doing here?
Fucking course they're not here, Alice.
Why are we here? Why are we here at this place?
Yeah, no fucking sign of them.
Because, Jack, you fucking lost your memory. And when you were at your lowest, they decided to scheme against you. They decided to put a bounty on your fucking head. These are the same motherfuckers that put that scar on your stomach. They blew your kidney out with a goddamn elephant rifle. And when you forget your memory, as soon as that happens, they decide they're gonna try to make a move on you. As soon as you forget your memory, they send a Muppet out to come and rob me. We were gonna come here and blow their fucking brains out. That's what we were doing. That's what we used to do. That's who we were. That's who we are.
You know, they were talking. They went on to list a whole category of events that I was guilty of, that we were guilty of. I'm assuming all of us were guilty of it, and how they never buried a hatchet, how it was never over with, how he never was able to put it past that everybody else did, but he didn't. Boo-hoo. But he didn't do anything. I was here by myself. He blew some smoke in my face, but he stopped when I told him to stop.
He would never in his dreams have done that if you weren't in the state you're in now.
Listen, but what about this? What about Jed? What about what you said to me? What about what both of you said? I'm not upset or anything. I don't know. I'm not holding anything against you guys. I want to find those answers too. That's what I mean. Just as much. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life, and even if I can't remember or I can never remember, I still gotta go forward. Pip told me that there was a plan in Guarma that you're moving forward with.
That's right. There's a plan you initially had, and we piled onto it. I'm holding it down, Jack. That's something we've always done. Something our gang has always done. We had a plan for the West, Jack. To keep all law out. To have a lawless place where we hold it down. We soon realized they brought out law with Gatling guns to gun down that fella you saw earlier. His name's Jabez. But in Guarma, we actually have a chance. A place where dirty fucking outlaws like us can live.
And you got that in the works already?
You're goddamn right I do. And if you want me to be completely honest with you, Jack, my opinion on you hasn't changed. But you are still my brother. But I think, currently, you're a coward who's hiding from what you've done. I told you this. I just can't wrap my head around why he's fighting for his life. You want to know where he is? I can take you to him.
I do.
Because I've been taking care of him.
Can you take me there now?
We're gonna have to take a boat ride. I could be honest with you, I don't know if he's alive or not right now because I've been out here getting shit set up. I ain't hiding anything from you. I'm telling you how it is. I hope if I ever lost my memory and the script was flipped, you would also call me a fucking coward. You would never bend the knee to no one. But you're doing it to your fucking self right now.
Listen, can we get out of this place?
We're going to Guarma. Let's go.
Jed is in Guarma?
Yes.
You don't want to come, you don't need to.
Regardless,
Yeah, I'll be coming back soon.
Regardless, I'm gonna be coming to the island pretty soon. It's just not tonight.
Alright.
Till I see you guys.
Wait, can I talk to you for a minute, Jack? I'm sorry that I said what I said before. I didn't mean it. I was really confused and angry. But the more I thought about it, I mean, I might be angry at you. I don't hate you, even though we are always joked about it.
I know I did something bad, and I don't know what it is. I know I did something really bad. And I'm eager to find some answers to it just as much as you guys are. I don't feel any negative feeling towards you, or to Mills over there, or to Pip, or to anybody really.
You know, what I said was true. But it's gonna stay true. I'd tear the crossing apart. I did it before and I'd do it again if you needed it. I'll see you around.
Do my eyes deceive me? Hello, do you know who I am?
Never seen you before, fella.
I'll be back.
My name is Richard Gold. I was a friend of yours before you lost your memory and whatnot.
What are y'all doing up here on this ledge?
Oh, actually, we were about to talk with a fella that you probably should talk to be honest.
Where is he?
He wandered off into the wilderness about that way. Now, Mills could tell you.
Howdy, partner.
I'm going to leave a little space. Just a little. Back up a little bit, maybe. Just a little.
Fucking Kettleman, you've always known how to make an entrance.
I just saw Herbie. He told me there's a certain fella that's awake. The same fella that you told me was being nursed back to health here.
and I'll go get him.
What the fuck has gotten into him?
No, I just think he's upset is all.
Upset at who?
Yeah, presumably both of you. These answers are not for me, Jack Kettleman. I believe these answers are for you.
They said I shot a friend of mine in the head, left him for dead. Do you know something about that?
I wasn't there, fella. Now, between you and me, I'm not sure how this is going to play out. So if you lock yourself the way that you are currently, exactly, that's what I'm getting at, is make sure you got bullets in there.
Where is this fella?
He's wandering in the wilderness. Apparently he is distraught.
Why is he looking at me all shifty? One day I see him, we're riding together. They got my back. All this nonsense. Next second he's looking at me like he's gonna make a move. You say something, fella?
I said you don't remember who you are, I hear. You look at my face, you don't know who I am? Jack. See, you really have forgotten yourself, huh? Jack talks a whole lot more than this. I think I know just the thing to make you remember everything, Jack.
Yeah, and what's that, fella?
That help you? How's that feel, huh?
You do that one more time, partner. We're gonna have a problem.
All right, we're gonna have a problem, huh? We already got a fucking problem, fella. We got a fucking real big problem.
You the one they say I shot?
That's right.
They said that I killed my best friend. That's what they told me. That's what the sheriffs told me.
He didn't kill nothing. You didn't kill nothing, Jack.
You know what I've been learning? That I don't think I would have done things without a reason. You must have done something, fella.
Yeah, I fucking told you to kill me.
It's for you.
And what did you do? What'd you do, Jack? You fucking brought me in, and you fucking had everybody help me and save me, and then bring me out to this.
Such is life, Jack.
Hold up, Jack.
Jed! Jed!
You're supposed to fucking let me die. Instead, I didn't think you'd do it. Instead, I gotta fucking keep on living.
Is anybody here a doctor?
What happened?
Like, what the fuck is going on? Snap the fuck out of it, Jack. What happened?
Jack. Wake up.
Alice?
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he?
Who?
Where's Jed?
That way.
Listen to me. He told me to fucking kill him. He told me to kill him. He begged me to fucking kill him. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I do.
He begged me to fucking kill him. Where is he?
He went that way, I don't know.
What the fuck we doing in Guarma?
Well, we ain't on a goddamn vacation, I can tell you that.
Richie?
Howdy, fella.
The fuck you doing here? Something ain't right. Oh, I don't feel so good. I don't feel...
All right, Jack, just take it easy, Jack. Just... Oh.
Cheddar, what the fuck you doing here?
The same reason as you, friend. Same reason as you, I suppose. Just, yo.
Oh, I just had the worst nightmare ever. They had me in Sisika. Oh, that's right. Yeah, what's going on?
You lost your fucking mind.
You mean I lost my mind?
Been weeks, Jack.
Yes, what are you talking about?
It's been weeks. Dad has been in a coma. He just woke up today.
You don't understand? I'm telling you, I had a nightmare. I was riding around wandering lost. I went out west. We were at Clayton's grave. I dreamt about you at Clayton's grave.
I mean, all of that and more happened. You weren't dreaming nothing.
You telling me Jed's alive? You telling me Jed's alive? Where is he? Jed is alive?
Well,
what the fuck are we waiting for? Jed! Where is he? Jed, you motherfucker, where are you? Where is he?
Going real slow, you couldn't have gone very far.
Where the fuck is this fella?
Jack. Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker camouflage. Hey fella, get up. Hey! Hey Jed, you better wake the fuck up, fella. We got some talking to do. This motherfucker drunk to death again. You got some means of waking him up? I got a lot of talking to do to this fella here.
I do, but I think it'd be best if we assess if the man is alive to begin with. Rather than...
You don't smell that? Do you smell that? Get used to it. And don't stand too close because you're gonna get drunk too. By the way. Man, how much farther? This motherfucker's heavy.
I can carry him if you like.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Want to take him to the
No,
bar?
I got him. I can carry him. I got him. It's
right.
only right that I carry him.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'll revoke my.
What is easy?
My offer.
Man, what is going? Is this motherfucker pissing on me? What is that?
No, I'm sure it's just.
I think this motherfucker's pissing on me. Oh.
Easy. It's a bit steep here.
Hey, hey! We're not taking him any further than this. We're not taking him any further than this. They're gonna help him up.
Come on. All right. He ain't breathing, Jack.
You mean he ain't breathing?
He's not fucking breathing, Jack. Do you see his fucking you hear any breath? Look, put your ear next to him.
What do you mean he's not breathing? He's just drunk,
He ain't
man.
fucking
He's just
breathing,
drunk.
Jack.
Get something. What do you mean he's not breathing?
Look at him.
What the fuck you talking about? Hey, Jed, wake up, Jed.
I don't know why I'm not dead, Jack. Some reason, God's just letting the devil sit here and eat me alive day after day. I'll tell you, I'm fucking tired, Jack. I'm tired as hell. I don't sleep at night. I'm up coughing half through it. Been spitting up blood for... hell, I don't even know how long. You know, I don't want to go fighting some war. Running from the law. And get shot by some fucking piece of shit.
Jed, wake up.
And I'm just dead right there.
Jed, wake up.
Because I know the next time's my last
Jed,
time.
wake up.
I know it's coming, Jack.
Jed, wake the fuck up, Jed. I'm not going through this again. Wake up.
I feel it more and more every day. I don't really know what to do. Except for wither away. I'm really goddamn sick and tired of it. Everything. So I didn't want you to bring anyone else here. I told you to bring the shine. I figured getting a little shine in you might make it easier. I notice this isn't what you want, Jack. How the hell am I supposed to stop it? I can't do what I'm not capable of anymore. It's been a long damn time. It's a fucking miracle we're both alive right now.
I don't know where we go when we die, but I know wherever you are, you'll be holding it down, and I'll see you there. We'll see you there. I'll miss you, brother.
I knew there'd be no convincing you. But I hoped that I could. Wish that everything could have gone differently, but we're stuck with what we've got right now. Not everybody gets what they want. Especially people like us. But you knew what you wanted and you got it. I can't be mad at you for that. These men cared about you a lot. Than I did. And I miss you.
Hey Mills, I got a telegram from Mr. Zip. He ain't dead, partner. He said it's safe if we don't. Safest for me that we stay away.
Give me a fucking break.
Listen, do me a favor. Come with me to Blackwater. Rather, I'm gonna go to Blackwater, okay? I gotta shave this head of hair. By the way.
We'll all go together.
Best put that shovel to dirt. The guard's coming. He's whistling for us. Best not keep him waiting.
How many did you get?
I have 10 potatoes.
Ooh, we're halfway there. What about you?
14.
You've been working hard. Well, it's resting time. You can go back to the bunks, sleep, talk, do whatever the fuck you want. And as soon as the daylight breaks again, I'm gonna come get you.
Thou art a merciful keeper.
You can come inside.
Is this your cell, Jack? I'm on it.
This is the one they gave me.
The ghastly serenade. May I sit outside the cell, noble guardsman?
Sure.
What's this?
You know him? You know of him?
I know of Mills, yes. You hurt her older brother. I don't know who your older brother is, Jack. I'm sorry. I'm not intimately familiar with your history. You and I know each other. I wouldn't say we know each other well. I've heard of your exploits, I suppose.
What exploits? Can you please tell me?
You are a prolific bank robber. You are a warrior. You have fought many wars. For what purpose, I do not know. But sometimes bloodshed is its own reward, I suppose. You are a dangerous man. You are a man that most clamor to know. They want your favor. They want your guidance. They want your sword hand in battle. And I know that you survived death itself. That is what first drew me to you.
What do you mean I survived death itself? What does that mean?
You were put to death, Jack Kettleman. And you lived. Perhaps what you're experiencing now is a different manner of death. And a different manner of survival. They put you on a contraption. They call it the chair. It is designed to kill. Most unkindly. It sends lightning coursing through the body. It burns you from the inside out. Surely there are scars in your flesh, Jack. Ones that look like forked lightning. Symbols where Thor's power coursed through your veins and burst the blood vessels, leaving you as something more and I suppose something less than a man. That is why people fear you, Jack. You are agitated, Jack. You should sit down.
I don't know what to do. I feel trapped. Trapped by not knowing. When I think about it, it makes me angry. What am I supposed to do?
I'll tell you what you must do. You must find the ones who love you in spite of all the ill you've done. The ones that will stand by your side, no matter which bridge you've burned, no matter which throat you've cut. The ones who come to you as friend and confidant, even as you burn the world down around your ears. Jack, these people, the ones that follow you, they are as fanatical as any cult, and trust me, I'd know. But I suppose you must ask yourself, Jack, do you want to remember? You hate these things so much, these people, this violence. Not everybody gets a second chance. Very few people get a third. The suffering of the last man you were brought you here to this place. Now, I might tell you, I am a warrior, and I will die a warrior. And I think that the you I met would have said much the same. The you I met, I told he would die in battle. The man I see here, his entire life a puzzle that he wants to solve. Jack, would you ride back into the desert and hammer nails into the bodies of your enemies? Would you cut them down in a hail of gunfire?
This fucking talk in this fucking prison. Thorn, you go to your separate cell, and you, sir, you go to fucking sleep. I don't want to hear more of this nonsense. It's both depressing.
I'm trying to help him.
And somebody could also argue that you, Thorn, are trying to rile this man up. And I will not have it.
What's the matter, Jack? Afraid I might bite?
You're making my head hurt.
I bet. A blinded man gains his sight and stares at a stained glass window. He knows not whether to cry in terror or in adulation. Are you hungry?
Hungry for what?
Well, food, ideally.
I've suddenly lost my appetite.
I have that effect on people. I never thought I'd have it on you, but... What would you like me to call you, Jack? Perhaps a new name you should try out in this place, see if it sticks.
Yeah, like what?
John's a nice start.
John.
Hmm.
Okay, call me John.
Are you repulsed by me, John?
I don't know.
Let me paint it this way for you. Anything I've done to earn my place here, you've done similar. Perhaps not worse. Although there are many out there that think that you and I are cut from the same cloth. They think you are like me. I think they are mistaken. I think there's nobody like Evangeline Thorne. And I think there's nobody like Jack Kettleman. But we're talking about John now.
You don't repulse me.
I'm glad. You're the most interesting thing I've seen in weeks.
But you make me angry.
I understand that. But, you know, rages are powerful too.
Your presence makes me angry.
Well, Wesley and I got along just fine.
Not at you. Just angry.
I suppose that makes me a reminder, does it not? What do you think your options are? You're asking me for advice. Are you sure that's wise? You should pick up your hammer again. Perhaps you'll be a carpenter in this life.
Run along.
What are you talking about?
We once spoke. We spoke of Thor. We spoke of his destiny in Ragnarok. Of the hammer he wields. Much like the hammer you, or rather Jack, wielded. He was awfully fond of that thing, Jack Kettleman. Or so the stories go.
You said my name was John.
Yes, John. If I must speak to John as if he is a new man, then we will speak of Jack as if he is a different one.
I'm sick of this Jack. I never want to hear his name again. All of my problems are because of this Jack.
Well, John will find it very difficult to talk about your past if I cannot discuss it, but let us speak of the future then. If you want a path that is not beset by war, I would be talking to someone that isn't me. I've only known conflict and violence most of my life. I did not ask for it. I was put there. But that is a long story, and I'm sure you don't have the stomach for it. All the time, at least.
Says who?
No, very few people want to actually know, truly know, where I come from. Or why I am the way I am. I was remade. I had to say goodbye to my old life. I had to start anew. I was taken to a place called the Pit. A very flattering name, I know. You're staring at me, Jack. John. Forgive me.
What happened after the pit?
And the pit's more important, I suppose. It was a place where young women were invited to fight, to cleanse their debts. A debtor's arena, in fact. It is where I first learned of the old ways. This is Thurasaz. This is the name I was given in that place. There was a fighter there long before me. She's the one that carried this faith in there. And we kept it alive long after she died. It is easier to send a friend off to death when you know that a Valkyrie shall carry them somewhere far nobler. I became very ill. Very ill. And I could not fight. It came to a point where they were prepared to make me fight. It's more profitable to see an investment die in a bloody spectacle with money riding on it than to try and nurse one back to health. Instead, my debt was bought out by a man named Fieldings, and in return for his salvation, I chose to work for him. He was a very unkind man. I was a weapon at his disposal. I hurt many, many people. An enforcer for a common criminal. But the one thing that he bade of me was I was not to worship these pagan gods I beloved so much. And so I hid away these markings and served as a brute and a thug for an unworthy man. It was only coming here to the crossing that I rediscovered my roots and the prophecy that I must fulfill.
Yeah, what might that be?
Well, in Asgard, there is a prison. It binds the dread wolf, Fenrir, unkindly, unjustly. This is my father. The wolf whose jaws could unhinge so wide, he could swallow all the gods whole. It's a very long story as to how he was imprisoned. Very long indeed. Needless to say, he was tricked by the gods, because lies and deception are all they know. And so he is bound by a chain, much like you and I are bound by chains. And I do not speak of the prison that we stand inside. I speak of the very world. A chain of tyranny, conceived of by the gods, enforced by mortal kings, through their children, and their subjects, and their guards, all the way down to the deputies that drive people like you and me and set us to rot inside unmarked cages. I must break this chain. That is my destiny, my fate. I must devour the sun and swallow the moon. Then my father shall be free. And then shall Ragnarok come. I cannot tell if you are dissatisfied with his answer, John.
Well, what then? What happens when he comes?
Fenrir. Oh, a great battle, you see. All the forces move against each other. Thor, well, he must battle Jormungandr, the great serpent. The worm that encircles all of Midgard. Fenrir devours Odin. Baldur is slain, but is reborn. I believe this place, this crossing, is a fulcrum. It's an axis around which fate tends to intervene. The people here, their souls cling to their bodies. It's as if everyone here is so afraid to die because fate has other plans for them. Each of the gods of the old world, there is a vessel, there is a creature, a mortal that stands in the crossing, that bears their countenance. A new Thor, a new Loki. A new skull. There was a time I thought you'd be Thor, Jack. John. Strength and a measure of brutish cunning. Truly, there are few I've met that I believed could bear this mark through his size. But it is Thor's symbol, after all. The Thorn of Thor. The mark of giants, of violence. I wonder what the Norns weave for you, John. A kind fate, perhaps. One can hope.
And what if you're not wrong?
And you are Thor reborn. Then, as I told you before, or someone that looked and spoke much like you, John, your destiny is to die in battle. Ragnarok is a cycle, John. What has happened will happen. Is happening. Has happened.
And will you be there?
Until I've played my part, yes. Perhaps my father shall swallow me whole as well. Perhaps he shall devour his children. But what can one do but try, John? It's all any mortal can ask of themselves. You do not wish to curl up and die in this place, I hope. Well, John the Carpenter. What would you build if you had the strength? What would you make?
I don't know.
Perhaps that's your first mission then. I think you should meditate on what it is you want to build. Destruction is easy. The hardest path of all. That's to make something. Walk well, John. I do so hope we'll speak again.